आया information? Refresh कर उसको. That's the first ball of the match. It's a good ball on the off stump and well defended by Aisha. So I have Adil now together with me, who will be doing the commentary for this match. Hi Adil, welcome.
Thank you, Abhishek. Very lovely weather here at Ekeberg. Very nice to be here. It's the first match of the home team Norway against the first match of Estonia as well. And it's gone.
Oh, it's clean bowled. Aisha tried to play a cut shot, but she completely misread the line of the ball, and she's clean bowled now. Not the start Norway would have expected. The first wicket for Norway has gone down. And in comes the new batter. A lovely delivery by the captain, Annemari. And in comes the new batsman to face the first ball from Annemari. Bijeta would be facing. That's a good ball on the offside. Well defended by Bijeta.
We just got to know that Annemari used to be the first captain of Estonian women's team, and she's the most senior player as well. Starting the bowling attack, it's a very good ball on the middle stump. Bijeta is also a very experienced campaigner, right, Abhishek?
Yeah, she's been doing a lot of work for the Norwegian cricket as well. She also represents Norway, and she has done quite a lot for the Norwegian cricket, Adil. Building up the team, helping the players along with the coach Pooja.
Absolutely. She has been a crucial part of reviving the Norwegian women's cricket in the few past years. So Annemari to ball again. It's been given as a wide and maybe a 4 wides as well. So that's the first boundary, not off the bat, but Norway will still take it. I think it's a huge setback when Aisha was gone in the first over, but hopefully Bijeta and the captain Mirab will stay focused and post its decent total.
Absolutely, Adil. I think it's very important for both the teams to win the first matches and get the score. It's a good ball on the off stump again and well defended by Bijeta. It's still very early. It's still the first over, so I think they should take a little bit of time and settle in before they can play their shots. Oh, that's a good shot again into the air and taken. No, this is not going well for Norway now. Bijeta goes for a duck. She plays a shot and miscued shot to mid-off, and it's caught on mid-off.
Very easily taken by Marit, number 11 for Estonia. It was a great catch, good field setup, and again a huge setback for Norway as Estonia take the second wicket in only the first over. There's only 6 runs on the board, and the first over is done as well.
Yeah, this is not the start Norway would have expected. They would have preferred a much better start, but this is where we say the game of cricket. You can never predict what can happen. That's the end of the first over as well, and the score is 6 runs at the end of first over and 2 wickets gone. And the new batter. Ramya. And another experienced campaigner joins Mirab on the crease. Mirab would be the facing for the first time. Naya. So sorry from the confusion from the name. It is Nayab who would be facing her first delivery, and the new bowler coming in from the pavilion end. Marat coming right arm over the wicket, and it's Nayab who would be facing her first delivery. In comes, I'm sorry, it is left arm round the wicket. A good first ball right on to the stumps and well defended by Nayab. See, both the batsmen needs to play a little bit sensible. Adil, the first 2 wickets has hurt Norway a little bit.
Absolutely. Not just a little bit, I think it's a huge impact on the game now. But oh, it's a very quick single. Oh, hopefully she makes it. No signal from the umpire. So a quick single taken from Nayab.
Yeah, it's a cheeky single. They should not be taking these risks at this point of time, considering that they have lost 2 early wickets. But I'm sure Norway would bounce back from the early setbacks and post a good total now. Ramya takes the stride to face her first delivery. Oh, that's a half tracker down the leg side. It's a wide ball called by the umpire. A half tracker onto the field.
I think it's a big boost for Estonian cricket team taking 2 very key wickets in the first over. So it's going to be very challenging for the Norwegian team to get back into the game. The wides will help a lot, obviously, but here it's very important to gain the experience of not conceding any extras. But we can see already from the first 9 runs of the Norwegian side, has been 7 of them has been wide. So it's very well defended from Ramya. The key would be, I think, to post a very decent total. We saw the first game, the Denmark team, they actually post a huge total, considering it was only a 15 overs game, and they posted, I believe, around 132. Finland actually played very decent, I would say. Did you follow the first game, Abhishek?
Yeah, I think it was the extras that was hurting Finland. They bowled too many extras in the first innings. And we see the same thing happening with the Estonian team as well. If you really see, not many runs have been scored off the bat, but most of the runs have come in extras, especially wides.
I think this is the key, because I think the team which concedes less extras will eventually, be the contender of winning the game. So basically, and to be honest, it's a very windy conditions here, so it's not going to be an easy task to not concede extras. It's a very good delivery from Merritt.
It's again a quick single by Ramya, well played, and a quick single again. They're running quite good between the wickets, both these batsmen. The good thing is the sun is out, Adil. It's
Absolutely, I would say it's something of a plus point over here, because it has been raining in the last days, and but hopefully, because this is the first time we are having this kind of tournament in Norway. It's an international event, so hopefully none of the remaining games will be affected by the rain.
and that comes to bring us to the end of the second over. The score is 12 for 2 wickets, and it's out of these 12 runs, 9 has come from wides. For the spectators, it's also good news coming in that we have another match that would start very soon in Ekeberg 2. The players are warming up. There has been a delay. The first match had to be pushed to a later time because of the wet conditions.
This is very sensible cricket by Nayab Razwan. She senses a single there and she takes it. And this was, I would say, out of all the singles taken so far, that was the most sensible one, right, Abhishek?
Yeah, that's a very cheeky single, I would say, Adil, because it was a good ball on the off stump and she dropped her hands on the ball and then ran for a quick single. And comes again a good ball on the leg side and it's a wide again, Adil.
Yeah, again, the swinging conditions and the inexperienced bowlers may face a bit challenge bowling in this, especially from this end, I would say. She's bowling right arm over and Merit is bowling from left arm around the wicket, and both of them are trying to control the ball, but it's swinging towards the legs. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a lovely ball and clean ball, Ramya. She has clean bowled Ramya. Again, the third wicket goes down for the Norway team. This is not going good for them. It is absolutely chaos at this point. The third wicket goes down as and many overs. What do you think, Adil? Where does the team should be looking at now after the third wicket?
I think they just need to calm down the things a little bit now in the middle. They don't need to take any risks, just defend the good balls, and basically, the runs are coming. So the singles and the wides will do fine for Norway, but they need to just stay there on the wicket. But on the other hand, we have to really admire the bowling of the Estonian bowlers. They have been bowling really well. They have the balls which have been coming in the middle. They have gone on the wickets basically.
Yeah, I think if we remove the wides, they have been bowling quite brilliantly, Adil. Alina comes to the crease now, right-handed batter, ready to face. Annemari. Here comes Annemari, right arm over the wicket. That's a good ball again. Oh, it's bowled her again. It's a lovely ball right into the middle stump. This is exactly what she did to Ramya, and now
Annemari is on a hat-trick and she has already got 4 wickets as well. That's a very, very...
4 out of 4, Adil. That's a tremendous job from Annemari. As you rightly mentioned, she's the most experienced bowler, one of the first players to play for Estonia, and she is now showing why it is said that the experience does matters.
Now this is getting very interesting now, Abhishek, because she's on a hat-trick and she has already taken 4 wickets she's into her second over.
I think if this continues, this will be not looking good for Norway. They need to calm their nerves a little bit. We see the ball is swinging, but the sun is out as well. So they just need to play sensibly here and post a good total.
So we're on a hat-trick ball. There has been 3 hat-tricks before in international women's cricket. And she defends it, very well defended.
Good defense by Mirab. She is also the captain of Norway women's cricket team, and she has a huge responsibility on her shoulders now that she needs to post a good total for her team to defend. I don't think so. Mirab would have been expecting to come in so early.
Absolutely not. When you're batting at number 6, you're not expecting to be out there so early. But cheers, and I have to say it's a huge respect to the Estonian bowlers, because again it's very swinging conditions out here, but to keep the ball within the stumps, it's a bit hard to do. And you see again, it's wide and has actually gone for a few runs as well.
This wide down again on the leg side. So as we were talking, they are bowling some really good balls and some really bad balls down the leg side, which are costing them extra runs. So only 3 runs have come off the bat, Adil. Rest everything has been extra. This is again a good ball on the off stump, a rising delivery, an outside edge, but luckily there was no slip. It went safely towards the short third man.
So we were just checking the record for most wickets in the international women's game in a T20I, obviously, and the most wickets taken in a match is 7. I think we can actually, we may be in for a surprise. Maybe it can be taken 7 or 8 wickets in this.
Absolutely, Adil. The way Annemari has been bowling, she has been bowling really good. She has already taken 4 wickets in 2 overs, and she has 2 more overs to go. And you never know what can happen. This is the game of cricket, and nothing can be. There is nothing that is for sure in cricket. Things changes every over, every ball.
On batting, we have a sister duo. It's Nayab and Mirab Razvan. They started actually playing cricket a few years ago. They started for a club called Musk. It's basically Mortenstrud Aker Sports Club. It's a good sports club. They have been developing for the cricket and for the women's especially. You see, there's a change in the bowling as well.
She's bowling a loopy delivery right above the eyes of the batter, tempting her to hit down the. Oh, good appeal. There seems to be some confusion in the middle. The players are appealing for out. Seems the Bales did not follow. That's unlucky for the bowler. And Norway needs a little bit of luck here, Adil, now. They need to be lucky to score good runs.
Absolutely. So the new bowler is bowling right over the wicket. And it's Lina Sörmus. And she's number 24, and she started off decent, just a wide from the first delivery. Apart from that, it has been dot balls. Let's see what she's gonna bowl next. Seems
Wide
to be
down
a
the leg
wide.
side. Oh, that's a very loopy delivery right on the. It's a no ball called by the umpire way above the waist height, and it will be a free hit as well. This is the time where the batsmen can catch up and score some good runs, because they cannot be given out from this delivery. It's a free hit.
Let's see what we are in for the free hit. Oh, it seems to be a double bounce.
Yeah, it's a double bounce. Let's see what the umpires have called. Some discussion going on between both the umpires on what to. Oh, it's a no ball again, because the ball has bounced twice before reaching the batsman. So the free hit continues. Another chance for the batsman. In comes the bowler. There's a small, good shot, but just for 1 run maybe. Yeah, that's a single. Good throw to the keeper. I think, Adil, if we see, the Estonian bowling has been really good, apart from some loose deliveries down the leg side and wides. They have been bowling really well. Really good deliveries on the middle stump, and not allowing the batsmen to score runs freely.
Yes, I agree with you, Abhishek. You can see if you see from here, the field placement is it's quite spread out, but almost everyone is inside the 30-yard circle because they are trying to stop the singles. We haven't really seen so attacking cricket because we saw a couple of batsmen try to attack the ball, like Bijeta went for a big hit, but she was caught on in the short cover. So you can see that there's no point in taking the risk. The run rate is way above 6 at the moment, actually just below 6. But the run rate should be fine. I think even a total of 120 should be a very fighting score in these conditions. What do you think about that, Abhishek?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a good bowling unit, Adil, and if we can post a good total, I think we should be able to defend it quite easily. The only thing is, we need to play the complete quota of 20 overs and post a good total. I'm sure uh, our women can do that. They have the experience of playing matches internationally. That could come in handy. There is a change in the bowling now. Victoria comes in from the far end, bowling right arm over the wicket. Oh, that's a good delivery, it's right in the middle stump and well defended. This is some smart bowling from Estonia, not allowing batsmen to score freely, sticking to their lines and to their fieldings. Oh, good ball once again, right on the middle stump and well defended again with no run.
So I just learned the fact about Victoria. She's 17 years of age. She's one of the youngest in the squad for Estonian women's team. Very well bowled. Kind of slingy action there, Abhishek.
Yeah.
She started her cricket career in United Kingdom. She has been playing some cricket there as well. Let's again see the action of Victoria. It's very interesting.
I think it's more open arm bowling, Adil. Oh, it's way down the leg side now. Let's see if it is a wide or a no ball. It's a wide ball called by the umpire. I think it's a quite open stance bowling or from Victoria, but she's been very good at her line and length, except this wide ball. In comes Victoria again. A good ball on the leg stump. Well played for a single. Oh, it's a wide again down the leg side, and the batsman also completes a single there. So two wides to the batting side.
Again, the score is being pushed still because they're still being helped by the extras. But what do you think about opening bowler Annemari Abhishek? She took 4 wickets in 2 overs. As a captain, do you think it's more important to imply the more pressure with taking more wickets, or do you think it was a wise decision to rest her now for the rest of the overs?
I think Adil she should have taken bowled one more over and applied a little bit of more pressure on the batting side. So I was quite surprised when she took herself out from the bowling attack. But Victoria has been bowling good as well. She has not given away nothing in this over. Very tight length, except bowling wides down the leg side, wide again. So the extras I think might hurt Estonia later on because The batsman has not been scoring quite a lot with the bat. It's the runs are coming mostly in extras, wides, no balls. In comes Victoria again. Oh, that's a good ball, a lovely ball right into the Yorker length and a clean bowled. It is not helping Norway. The fifth wicket is down, and the same story continues. The fifth wicket has been fallen in as many overs. Adil, not looking good for Norway.
It's a bit sad because this partnership was growing at the highest in the match so far of 14 runs. But, they were looking very solid in the ground. But I have to say it was a lovely delivery. It was a York length and slingy action. It's very hard to pick, I believe, as well. So very, very impressed by this bowler. She's only 17 and very, very well bowled.
Absolutely, Adil. I mean, the Estonians are all over the ground. They have been bowling some lovely balls in between here and there, and they had been managed to take wickets every time they have bowled a good ball.
Batsman.
It's a wide again from Alina. Paridhi. Prachi. So new batsman is Prachi onto the field. Oh, that's a short ball down the leg side and a good hit by
7.
good single. They're running quite good in between the wickets. I think the only thing Adil they need to now look into is to keep hold on to the wickets and score runs. The runs are coming. They just need to keep their wickets in hand, and I think they should be able to put in a good score, a good fight. Oh, that's a no ball again. It seems the ball has bounced twice before reaching the batsman. Let's wait for the umpire call. Yes, it is a no ball and a free hit. A good chance for the batsman to free her arms.
Absolutely. Very impressed by Nayab so far. She has been keeping this together for the Norwegian team. It's a free hit. It's a good shot. Very good shot. This might be a boundary. It's the first boundary of the match.
Boundary of the bat. This is the first boundary of the bat coming. A very well shot by Nayab straight down the ground. बच जाएगा नहीं ना इधर आएगा आएगा ज़्यादा ना छेड़ो उसको यहाँ से हमें नहीं नजर आ रहा Oh, that's a half tracker again. I think they need to maintain their line and length. This is the second time in the over that the ball has bounced twice before reaching the batsman. So a no ball again and a free hit. Again, Nayab gets an opportunity to hit a boundary. Oh, that's a great hit over long mid-on. And a good fielding there from the Estonian team. They are running quite hard. And they ran for the third run as well. It's a good throw coming in from the extra. The boundary, but 3 runs scored. Good batting there by Nayab. She is scoring now. She has tried.
Now all of a sudden you see if the wickets are in hand, you can easily score some runs. In this over so far we have received 10 runs. Should be another wide. It is.
It's a wide ball. These are the kind of overs that we should catch in Adil to score some quick runs, and Nayab has been doing that. Oh, this is a wide down the leg side now. This is not doing good. She's bowling both side of the wicket. Wide again. If they are able to maintain the wickets, Adil, I'm sure they would be able to post a very good total on the board. And with some good bowling, you never know what happens. It's a good ball on the off stump, missed by Prachi. It's a dot ball again. Good bowling.
It's a very good comeback from Lena, because after going for several no balls and wides and going for a boundary as well, she has done a very good comeback by bowling some extra dot balls now. Another one. Let's see. Oh, it's a bit mixed up, but they still make it.
Very cheeky single, Adil here. A late cut towards the slip area and a quick single by Prachi. And that's the end of the over.
So power play is done now, and after 6 overs, the score is 43 for 5 for Norway.
I think if we remove the wickets column, Adil, it's a very good total. If we remove 5 wickets, 6 overs 43, it's a good total.
I agree with you, but if we remove the extras, then the score would have been 17 by now. So
That's pity. That's pity. With such a good bowling unit, I'm sure they should control the extras now. The ball is still swinging. I think there is another change in the bowling now.
So the skipper is coming back into the attack. She bowled the second over. She's a left arm bowler. Skipper नहीं वो first captain थी ये captain है.
So the captain has introduced herself into the bowling. She is bowling left arm round the wicket, way down the offside, outside the mat. Sorry. So it's a no ball again, and Prachi gets a chance to free her arms and score some good runs here. What do you think, Adil? Will this ball go for a boundary?
Well, it's Prachi on the strike. If it would be Nayab, I think she has been settled in. She has been there for 6 overs, so yes, of course, her eyes well settled in. But still a good try from Prachi. Take a single. This is where experience comes in, Abhishek. Absolutely, I would say, because if they would continue with Annemari for maybe another over, just if she could provide them with another wicket, it would be shambles for Norway. But they could control the game. But now, wow.
That's the commentator curse, Adil. We had been talking about. You just mentioned about a wicket, and the wicket has gone. Nayab, who was playing so well and he's scoring some good runs for Norway, has been clean bowled. This is going very bad for Norway, a complete disaster. Will Norway recover from here? We can only wait and watch now. Some advice coming in from the batting side. I think if the wickets continue to fall like this, it will be
a sorry end, to be honest. But I hope really for Norway's own sake that they can bat through the innings, even whatever the score may be, because they need a good total. They need at least a solid total for the bowlers to bowl at.
The batsman Paridhi comes into, Lopamudra comes into the crease. That's a wide ball, very wide ball again. It's a no ball actually. It's a no ball again. The ball was way outside the mat, the bowling mat, and it's a no ball. And it's a free hit again. to Prachi. Let's see if she can capitalize on this ball. Last time she played for a single, but she has another chance to hit this for a boundary. Wide down the leg side, and the free hit continues. So she gets another chance to free her arms.
Well, the runs are not hard to get because you're getting the extras, but still, I would say we're missing a trick in the Norwegian camp that we're giving away the wickets. Um, every ball that comes on the wicket, they basically just need to defend it, and the runs will automatically flow from the extras. But on the other hand, I would say it's very good bowling from the Estonian team. When they keep it inside the pitch, it's basically going for the for the wickets. It's a quick single, good running from the Norwegian team.
Yeah, the running has been very good between the wickets. They are quick to take the singles. They are quite aware of the fielders, and they are just pushing it for singles. I think this is smart. They need to just rotate the strike, not allow the bowlers to settle with a line and length. If they continue to take these singles, it will be difficult for the bowling side as well. That's a dot ball again. Oh, that's a good shot. Again, a quick single and again a quick run. They have been running really well between the wickets, Adil. I must say they have been very good in taking these singles.
Yes, I agree with you. And this is basically what cricket is. It's not all about the boundaries. It's about rotating the strike, going from one end to another end, and basically that's what they are being able to do now. However, I have to say that when you're losing wickets, that's the only option you have because you're not there to hit the boundaries. You need to keep rotating the strike. So excellently done by Lopamudra now and Prachi.
Yeah, that's good job. Think there is a change in the bowling from the pavilion end. Let's see who is the bowler coming in.
It seems like the Estonian team is enjoying themselves because they're very enthusiastic now, and they're very happy because the team is doing very well. Six batters are already out, and Norway has just reached 50.
And the new bowler is Benish.
So Benish is bowling from over the wicket, right arm over. Oh,
She's a quite unique bowling action, Adil. I must say she's almost standing and bowling.
absolutely, and it's this is basic cricket, so nothing wrong with it. Just bowl your line lengths, and everything is fine. Like this delivery was pretty decent, to be honest.
I mean, there are quite a few bowlers who can stand and bowl, and that's exactly what she has been doing. She's just standing and bowling the ball as if she's bowling in nets. And this goes for a no ball. It's a half tracker out way in the middle of the pitch and a no ball. And again, a free hit.
I think maybe that was the plan from the Estonian team, that maybe someone who could control the wides by bowling just straight to the wickets, but not going so well because she has bowled two wides and two no balls already.
Yeah, I think if I'm not sure how can you stand and bowl, because you need a little bit pace, and that comes when you jump a little bit before bowling. And this is the third no ball of the over. Again, a half tracker ball bouncing thrice before reaching the batsman. This is not going good for Estonia now. They have bowled too many extras, too many wides, and allowing the batsmen to score freely. The Norwegian cricket Women's now need to capitalize on this kind of bowling. Oh, that's a free hit, a good hit or a miss hit, miscued hit. The batsman was trying to take a single. No,
There was terrible communication because you can see clearly they could easily take a single, but the non-striker was actually ball watching. So she didn't realize that her partner had already reached the non-striker end. That would have been such a shame if she would have been out by now, but luckily the throw was not that good.
it would have been curtains for Lupa, but luckily nothing happened. In comes the next ball, and it is down the leg side again for a wide ball. She's almost bowled 9 balls. Let's see how many more deliveries she would be bowling in this over. This is not going good for her. Too many no balls, wide balls, everything we have seen in this over, and a no ball again. Way outside the pitch. The ball way outside the pitch on the offside, and it's a no ball. Free hit again to Lopamudra. Luckily for Estonia, the Norwegian batters have not been able to capitalize on these no balls. And no ball again. Oh, this is not going good.
No, unfortunately, very unfortunate for the Estonian cricket team now, because one thing they don't need now is the extras. The wickets are coming for them. So they just need to bowl the right lines. And again, it may be a wide ball. It is a wide.
And the free hit continues, Adil. I'm quite surprised by the strategy from the Estonian team. They have removed Victoria from the bowling after just bowling 1 over. She bowled a brilliant first over, but then she was removed. So I'm not very sure what is the strategy from the Estonian team here. Oh, that's a complete mix-up. That's a complete mix-up from both the batters. There was never a run there, and then it is a run out. This is not looking good for Norway now. This is absolutely curtains now. There was no need for this single. They were batting quite good. This is the last way to give away. Actually, I would rather say they threw away this wicket, Adil.
Absolutely. There was no need for that. Basically, the bowler, I think that would have also been a wide if that would just miss the bat. And that was just really unnecessary to run on those. You're getting all that and you're taking all that for just to risk for one single run. It's absolutely rubbish.
Is it the pressure, Adil? You would say the pressure on the batting side that is making these that they're making these mistakes, because this over has been a very long over. It's almost 12 balls now. She has already bowled almost 2 overs, and still 4 balls to go in this over.
Absolutely. Binish has actually bowled 11 balls and only 2 of them have been legal deliveries. So it has been almost a 2 overs spell for her. Now we have a new batsman in. It's so new batter is Anushka. Anushka is to face Binish. That's a good hit. That's in the gap. She may be coming back for a couple. No is the call from the non-striker. It's a very good throw.
Very good call. There was never the second run there, so very good call from.
Very good throw from the beat.
Oh, that's a loopy delivery on the middle and well defended by the batter.
So, in your experience, Abhishek, when you face a bowler like that who has almost next to none to the run up, how would you kind of stay focused while batting? Because it kind of breaks the rhythm of the batsman as well.
Absolutely, Adil. It is very difficult, when you see so many wides and no balls in the over, and suddenly there is a one straight ball, and it is very obvious that you give away the wicket on a loose delivery as well, and that's exactly what happened in this over. Oh, so the over has finally come to an end. It was rather a long over, but nevertheless, it is finally over now.
14 balls over.
It's 14 ball delivery, 16 balls delivery that has been bowled. So almost 3 overs being bowled in 1 over. And Adil, I think the captain has heard us. She has brought back her bowler Victoria, who bowled a good over, and she's back again for her second over now.
Yeah, this should be good. She had a very slingy action. So let's see what she has in store for us now. Starting her second spell. Oh, good ball. It's a very good delivery. Right in the middle.
That's a great delivery. Right, right into the middle stump. You miss, I hit. Luckily, the batsman defended this nicely. But that's a good ball again, right into the middle stump, and well defended. Well defended there. I think very sensible batting going on. They do not need to take any undue risk here. Just play sensibly and play 20 overs. Third ball of the over. That's a good ball again on the offside. This is some really good bowling by Victoria. I think she is bowling one of the best spells of this inning so far, with not many extras as well. She's been very tight on her line and length.
Yes, she's into her fourth delivery now. That's a bit on the leg side. Maybe Norway can receive a boundary on that. Let's see. Oh, that's just a bonus. Has gone for 4 wides. So 5 runs given to the Norwegian team. It was a brilliant over so far, but totally ruined by this extra wide.
Yeah, I agree, Adil. I think this is what Norway would not have expected, but it is actually going in their favors with Estonia bowling too many extras. I think the highest score is from the extras, or I should say 90% of the scores are from extras. Oh, that's a wide delivery way outside the leg side again, and this goes for another boundary, 4 wides again. So 5 extras again to the batting side. What is going on here, Adil?
So this is what actually happens now. Now the pressure would be on the bowler. She bowls 3 dot ball, 3 legit deliveries, and then she conceded 10 runs in no balls bowled, basically, because none of the 2 next deliveries has been legal. So she has given 10 runs in the next 2 balls, and she has not been going for a single boundary even. So now she is again charging from her run up. She will bowl her 4th ball. Hopefully it will be a legitimate delivery. Unfortunately not. She has conceded another wide. So already from this over they have received 11 runs, and there's still actually a free hit going on, so the free hit stays. That's a good delivery. Hopefully it's a legal delivery. No signal given by the umpire. So 2 more deliveries to go in this over for Victoria Frey.
I think the balls which are bowling good balls, they are really good balls, and then completely bad deliveries. So there is no in between. It either a very good ball or a completely bad ball, and this goes for a single. Well run. I think all the batters have been running quite well between the wickets. They are quite familiar with the conditions here, Adil. So I think this is also going in their favor. They know where to take these singles. They have been playing on these pitches before. Oh, that's a full toss on the middle stump, and well shot by Anushka. Will this go for a boundary? No. They are running hard between the wickets, and they complete 2 runs. Very well, 2 runs taken there. And that's the end of the over now. And the score is 76 at the end of 9 overs. with 7 wickets.
So as we spoke earlier, the score is going actually more than well, I would say, because they're scoring around 8.4 runs per over. But the issue is that they have lost already 7 wickets. So what do you think a good total would be now, Abhishek, looking at the wickets lost?
I think anything between 120, 140 should be a good total or a winning total. I know the Norway team has a good bowling unit. They have some very good bowlers. So anything above 140 would be plus, but anything between 120 and 140 should be defendable on this pitch, especially with the conditions helping the bowlers. It's a lot of wind here. The ball is swinging, and you never know if we can take some early wickets. We can put a lot of pressure on the Estonian team as well.
So now it seems like we have a new bowler in the attack. It's number 23. It's Sirli. She starts off with not so very unusual delivery, which is a wide, unfortunately, at this moment.
This is a wide ball again, Adil. This is not going good for Estonia. They have been bowling too many extras.
And by the way, we have just reached 51 extras now.
Oh, this time it's on the leg side. So it's still a wide ball on the leg side this time. Hopefully they should be able to bowl good ball now. Too many extras given in the entire innings, or still half the innings is yet to complete, and they have bowled as many as 50 extras, including wides and no bowls.
Abhishek, at this stage, when the batting side is 7 down and just 3 more wickets to go, in the bowling side, if you are the skipper of the bowling side, would you bring on your attack bowlers and try to finish it off, or would you like to just stretch the game to the last moments?
Well, Adil, I would say you can look from two different angles here. Since this is still the first game and the 7 wickets are down, you can use your bowlers and give them some good practice for the next matches, or you would want to win matches. Having said that, I would prefer that I win the match as quickly as possible, because that gives you confidence in the next matches. But it's again completely on the captain on how she thinks that if she wants her bowlers to get some good practice with lower end batters batting in. Oh, that's a loose ball on the leg side. Well played and well fielded there. It's not smart fielding by using her legs. It could hurt her, but anyways, it's a good fielding to keep it just to a single.
Well, apart from that, I have to say that the fielding has been very impressive so far. They have conceded 1 run out, and there has been a catch as well. It's a good shot from Lopa as well. So this is basically what Norway needs right now. Oh, that's a bit.
Doctor sir. The weather has also opened up now, Adil. It's lovely, bright and sunny out here. It's a good ball. No, it's a bad delivery on the leg side and a good hit by the batsman, but only for a single. The batter could not capitalize on this bad delivery, but still every run counts in cricket, as we say. So a good partnership going on now for the Norway cricket team. They need this partnership.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter how the runs come. They just need to come.
It's a wide ball. It's the same story again. It's a wide ball. It's Oh, that's a good ball. So Adil, if you see the interesting fact from the bowling so far is, it is either a very good ball or it's an extra ball. There is nothing in between.
Absolutely. By now, I think there should not be so much shine on the ball. There's not a new ball anymore, especially not after those extras given over the pitch. So I think there should be someone who should control the innings for the bowling side now. So they basically need someone who can just come in and just bowl straight wicket to wicket. Maybe that's what they actually tried with Beanish, who was just standing and throwing the ball from the stumps. But unfortunately, she couldn't utilize that. Actually, the balls she bowled, actually four of them were dot balls. So she only went for two singles. Apart from that, there was, I think, 10 wides or yeah.
Yeah. So a quick break in between. Uh, a quick drinks break allowed by the umpires for the fielding side and the batting side. It's time for Norway to regroup their innings again. They have been scoring runs, not from the bat so much. The extras are helping them, but as we say in cricket, every run counts no matter how it comes. So Annemari has brought herself back into the attack. She has already taken 4 wickets and she bowls a good ball down the leg side. Batsman could not capitalize on this one and kept it just for a single. The Norway team is running very good between the wickets, I must say. Lobamudra on strike now to Annemari. Annemari has a very good run up while coming into the bowling. A very nice action as well and a good ball on the off stump. I'm not sure why she took herself out from the attack after just bowling 2 overs, but she's back now bowling some really good deliveries. Oh, this is a good ball again on the off stump. Nicely played towards the point area with no runs, well fielding. In comes Annemari for her fourth delivery. Oh, not that we could expect from Annemari. A wide ball, a rare wide delivery ball by her on the leg side. Oh, it's actually a no ball. It's a no ball way outside the leg stump. And a free hit. Anushka gets a chance to free her arms now. Let's see what she can do out of this ball. In comes Annemari, Anushka there, ready to strike. Oh, it's a lovely delivery. It could have been curtains for Anushka had this been a free hit.
So yes, Anne-Marie is back. I just watched her action from sideways of the pitch, and she has a lovely action, Abhishek. Very proper fast bowling action. So and she has already taken 4 wickets. So what more can we expect from her now? And that's the
Oh, and that she's taken the 5th wicket now. As we said that there was no need for her to go out from the attack, but now she has come back again and taken another wicket. This is not going good for Norway. The eighth wicket is down.
वही काम पे लग जाओ भाई तू बेटा बीच में आए ना आप बीच में आए ना बेटा आप बीच में बैठे और माइक पकड़े और राइट रेड आ जाए ठीक हो गया नहीं एक्टिंग क्या पता लगे आप एक हिस्सा है
Okay.
बैठ जाइए सही है हो जाएगा
Yes.
एक पीछे सुनूंगा मैं आप बात
Okay.
करिए
So we have Raksha in our commentary box now. Raksha, what are your thoughts with the team playing?
First of all, I'm very delighted to see all the teams. The overall energy is very high. So yes, the weather is a little bit windy, but yes, everything is going on the right way. I saw on the other side there are the other two countries playing. So yes, overall looks good, and yes, we are hopeful that Norway will bounce back in second innings.
Absolutely, Anushka. I mean, we support our team and we want. Raksha, we support our team and we want them to win the match. And how is the energy level, Adil, in both the camps? I saw that you went to both the camps. How do you see the energy in the camps?
Well, Abhishek, I was actually not allowed there, so I didn't went inside, but I just went outside the camp. The Norwegian camp is somehow, I would say, they're very hopeful. They're still happy with the score so far. The overs are still there. The wickets are not. They have only 2 wickets left now, so hopefully we can see a good total from Norway. I think just the first target should be to reach the 100 mark, and then everything over that would be a bonus. At the moment, it looks like that. What do you think about that, Raksha?
Absolutely, I agree with you. And I think right now I see on strike it's Paridhi. And let me just remind you that Paridhi was the top bowler in the last Nordic Cup when we went to Finland. So yes, let's see that maybe it's Paridhi's day again today. She can also contribute with some batting today. So yes, I'm quite hopeful for Norway. We will touch the 100 mark.
And what do you have to say about the injury that Paridhi had with her finger? Is she better now? Do you think that she will spin the ball again? She did last time.
Yes, I would say that she took proper rest. She took the medical advice which was given to her. I saw her practicing this Thursday already at Ekeberg. So I'm sure she will throw those magic balls and give Norway what we want from her.
That's what we expect as well. We hope that she takes some wickets for Norway and turn the game around. It is still very early. It is still the first innings, and you never know what happens. So there is again a bowling change. Marit comes back from the pavilion end. A good ball into the off stump. That's a dot ball. Oh, nicely played by Paridhi on the square region for dot. I'm sorry, it was Lopamudra on strike. Paridhi at non-striker.
I have to say I've been really impressed by Lopa so far in this Norwegian innings. She has been there for 30 deliveries and she has now scored 11 runs. You see, the runs are not so important to score at the moment because you're getting them for free from the Estonian bowlers. So basically, you just need to stay there, and that's what she has done so far in this inning. So hopefully, she can stay there for the rest of the innings. We have almost half of the innings left. Still 8 overs to go after that one. Merit has been really economical, along with Annemari. They have together taken 6 wickets and only went for 26 runs so far. It's a very solid defensive strokes from Paridhi there. Abhishek, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, absolutely, Adil. I think that is the need of the hour now. They cannot afford to lose any more wickets. They need to play sensibly and play till the end. It is just one wicket now, and then things could be completely different. So I think Paridhi is playing very sensibly. It doesn't make a difference if she is defending. The runs are still coming, as you mentioned. And as you just mentioned, there is another wide being bowled. So yeah, so runs are coming. They just need to stay on the wicket.
So the score has reached 90 now with that wide. Oh, that's another. Oh, very unlucky there from Annemari. She could have taken that, but I think the ball just spun away. This has been the best over so far for the Estonian side, because they only bowled one wide and there was only 3 runs given in this over. So it has been a very, very good over.
Yeah, and in comes Annemari for her last over. What do you think, Adil? Will she finish up the innings in this over, or it would be?
Well, she cannot break the world record now, because there are only 2 wickets left in the Norwegian innings, and she has already taken 5 wickets and she's into her last over.
She can equal the record, maybe, Adil.
I hope not. For her sake, absolutely yes, but for Norway's sake, I hope not. It's very sensibly played again by Paridhi. So this over, I think it's going to be very crucial for Norway, because if they manage to see through this over, then probably the new bowlers will come and eventually give some extras. But if they don't, then if you lose a wicket or 2 in this over, it's basically end of the innings, because they only have 2 wickets left now.
Absolutely, Adil. I think Annemari has been the pick of the bowlers for Estonia, and I think she has been bowling really good deliveries. She has given away nothing in terms of extras or runs. She's being very decent with her line and length.
If you can see the style of Paridhi at the moment, she is forcing her front foot towards the ball, and that's the crucial thing, because Annemari she has been going for the wickets because she has been bowling onto the stumps, and most of the batters from Norway didn't utilize this and didn't move their feet, and they were basically stuck on the crease. So now you can see that in this over as well, she has been bowling very straight on the wickets, but Paridhi has been very, very good with her feet.
Yeah, she has been rock solid in her defense. I think Paridhi knows this is her last over, and no extra risk needs to be taken. If they can see her off in this final over, I think, as you mentioned, Adil, there are free runs coming in from the other end. So they just need to see her over. I think this is the last ball.
And believe it or not, that was a maiden over, so not even a single wide conceded in this over.
Oh, that's a lovely over bowl by Annemari. That comes to the end of her spell. She has taken 5 wickets by giving away just 12 runs in 4 overs. That's a brilliant spell, I think, so far in all the 3 matches played so far. Up until now, you never know. There could be a better bowler coming in, bowling some good deliveries, but this, I think, is the best spell so far on all the matches being played. Marit coming her for her final over as well. She has also been bowling some really good balls, but she has also been bowling quite a loose deliveries outside off stump and also on the leg side. So this over could be the over where Norway can score some runs. It's a good ball on the middle stump and well played by Lopamudra. I think they just need to play on for the 20 overs. We have been saying this from beginning. If they continue to play all their overs, they can reach a decent target, and hopefully they'll defend that target as well. We just heard Anushka saying that Paridhi has been bowling really good balls. She was the highest wicket taker. Surprisingly, Paridhi is also doing some good batting here. I'm quite surprised why she didn't come up for the batting, because if you see her, she has been. Oh no! We just spoke about how good she was batting, and she threw her wicket. Again, the commentator's curse coming into the play. This was not expected from Paridhi. She had been playing really sensible cricket, but she threw away when it was needed. So 9 wickets down, Norway now.
That was absolutely unnecessary from Paridhi, because she was charging down the wicket and she just gave away the wicket, and it was very important wicket at the moment because she was holding this together along with Lopamudra. Now the last wicket, last batter in for Norway. The last batter is Vidya. Hopefully she can stick there for a couple of overs along with Lopamudra, and Norway can at least reach the target of 100.
So this is a debut match for Vidya. Another wide down the leg side, and we just got to know that she's just 14 years old. She's still quite young and a lot of cricket to play. Well played, Vidya. Well defended for no run. We have been mentioning this since the beginning of the innings, Adil, that we need to just play sensibly for 20 overs. That's it. We cannot expect to get all out in a 20-over match. And that's a wide delivery again, way outside the off stump, even outside the pitch map, and it's a no ball again. So you see, Adil, the extras are helping Norway, but the Norwegians are not helping themselves.
It couldn't have been said better, Abhishek, because that's what the story has been so far. The batters are basically just throwing the wickets away, and they're getting a lot of help from the Estonians because they're giving a lot of extras. It's basically free runs, but Norway needs to utilize them by at least playing out the overs.
I agree, Adil. I think the captain heard us. They are bringing her wicket-taking bowler Victoria again. She has been quite good with her line and length. And we could see, Adil, now some spectators also coming in from everywhere, as the weather is also opening up, a bright sunshine coming on, and we see some spectators also coming in to watch the cricket match here for the women's. In comes Victoria down the leg side, and a wide ball again. In comes Victoria again for her next delivery. And it's a good ball again on the middle and off stump. It's a loud shout, but no run.
I think that was a bit too high from the bowler. Was a good ball into the wickets, but still too high. Norway actually needs to stay there for at least 4 or 5 overs. They have actually 6 overs left, and the wides are still coming, Abhishek, and they're coming in hurdles. You know, when the bowler starts bowling a wide, they are bowling few of them in a row. So basically, they just need to stay there for a couple of more overs. Now the score has reached 97, so eventually they can make around 110, 120.
Yeah, I think 120 would be a good score on this pitch to defend. In comes Victoria again to Vidya. Oh, it's a good ball. A miss from Vidya. A good ball, good length ball, and Vidya missed the length completely. You don't expect a number 11 batsman to play a proper cricketing shot, but you know she has been doing quite well. Some confusion on the middle. That's a good way to warm up, Adil. Very unique way of warming up before doing the delivery. Oh, that's a full toss way above the waist height. It's a no ball. The story continues. The extras are coming in. We just need to stay on the wicket. It's a no ball and a free hit now.
So it's a free hit, and Norway has just reached 99 runs, one shy of 100. And it's a good delivery from Victoria. We have been lucky enough from in the commentary box that we have received some chai from our very sweet friend Raksha. She's providing chai to us. What do you think about that, Abhishek?
Oh, I think we should move our focus a little bit on the tea now. That it's basically helping us open our mouths. We have been speaking a lot. It's wide ball down the leg side again, and that's the 100 up for the Norwegian team. A big round of applause. A big round of applause for the Norwegian team for reaching the 100. A few more overs, and you never know, it could be few more runs for the Norwegian team. Oh, that's a good ball on the leg stump, or rather full toss, but well defended by Vidya. Sorry. It's a nice weather here at Ekeberg in Norway. It's one of the most beautiful grounds, or the iconic grounds, where we play a lot of cricket, both men's and women's. Everybody likes playing at this ground, Adil. Every team wants to play their matches at this ground.
Absolutely, Abhishek. Ekeberg ground is located on a hilltop, basically, in Oslo. It's a very beautiful location, and this is basically a sports complex. We have three, in fact, cricket grounds next to each other. It's a good ball again from Victoria, and it ends another over. Now we are.
Adil, you are also part of the Norwegian administrative or the board. What do you have to say about the preparations for this Nordic Cup. I know that it takes a lot of effort. How do you see, what effort has been gone through board in, talking to the different boards and teams and arranging these things to come up for this match?
Absolutely, it's always a challenge. Basically, we have had planning committee led by Zishan Siddiqui and several other board members, including Pooja Kumari, who's the coach for the Norwegian women's team, and we had also Raksha in that, and they have been very very good with the organization of this tournament. It's never an easy task to actually have all those teams together logistically and everything, and especially thanks to the ground staff who has been working very hardly from several days, because we usually at this time this is the first weekend we are having after the football Norway Cup, which was lasted a week and ended a week ago. So basically all our pitches in Ekeberg area was used for football matches. But anyways, I think it has been a splendid job. Hopefully we can end this tournament on a good note, and with few wins under the Norwegian cricket team's belt as well.
Thanks, Adil, for sharing all the preparations going behind in arranging such a big tournament. We also have Ashish, who is the head of our Domer committee here in Norway, or I would say the umpiring committee. He leads the umpiring committee in Norway. We have him in the commentary box. Ashish, what do you have to say about the preparations for this tournament?
Thank you so much, Abhishek and Adil. You're doing a great job here. To the preparation, I'm very pleased to tell you that this is on the first time we are having this tournament, and I think the preparation and the preparation you have done is quite okay, but I would say that we need more such kind of a tournament in Norway, so that we'll be prepared for more such tournament, right? So we need to have proper grounds for this. Absolutely. And I'm quite happy so far the tournament turns well, but yeah, in future I would thought that if we have more kind of this tournament, we are well prepared for that.
Thanks, Ashish. Thanks for sharing these inputs. Much appreciated, and thank you for all the efforts in making this tournament a success. We are still quite early, but hopefully everything goes fine and we make this tournament a good success. Thank you.
Absolutely, Abhishek. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So back to the cricket now, and it's again the story continues as we see the wide ball continues to be bowled by the Estonian team. It is helping the Norwegian cricket in scoring some runs, but we would have appreciated if the batters would have scored more runs. But nevertheless, every run counts for the team, and at the end, actually, it is the win that matters. No, doesn't matter how it comes. Win is always a win, and we see that all the Estonian fielders have surrounded the batsmen. They smell that they could take this last wicket as soon as possible, so they have surrounded the batsmen everywhere. It's a dot ball again, well defended. And in comes Victoria for her final over. She has been bowling really good. She's also been very economical apart from Annemari.
So now 4 overs left in the innings. 104 is the score of Norway. I have to say I've been very impressed by Vidya as well, Abhishek, because she has been given some support to Lopa, who's batting on 12 of 40.
Absolutely, Adil. You need these kind of innings here and there to build up a good total, because it is actually expected from the batters to score most of the runs. But if the tailenders can do their some good batting as well, it actually helps the team to score good runs. And this is exactly what Vidya has been doing so far, supporting Lopamudra in a good partnership. This is also the team that, and the wide ball again.
लेकिन आपने जलेबी का जिक्र आदमी करना है ये ना कि भूले बैठ के उनको गजनी बन जाएंगे बोलेंगे मुझे तो याद ही नहीं अभी भाई भाई बड़े मजेदार थे बैलेंस देखो ना टाइम का सर फर्क है भाई तो बड़ी जल्दी हिसाब बराबर हो गया तारिक भाई पीछे बताइए तारिक भाई
Now we have Tariq Mir also from the Norwegian Cricket Federation administrating team. Tariq Bhai, what do you have to say about the preparations that has been put in for coming up to this match?
Being a small federation and being first time we're doing this T20 international, we are of course learning. We're not 100% satisfied with the preparation because we don't have the facilities we actually want to offer the visiting teams, but we've done our best, and I feel the visiting teams are happy. I haven't got any negative feedback, so hopefully we will do that much better next time.
Tariq Bhai, I think we can only learn from here, as you rightly mentioned that we are still not there, but we can only learn from here. We can learn from our mistakes, make things better, and we can invite more teams going forward.
Yes, I think we know from now on we should keep on having the bilateral series with Sweden, Denmark, Estonia, all the visiting team here, and then keep on going, and then probably engage 2 teams at a time, and 3 and 4, and then we can go on. But I'm happy to see girls playing, enjoying at least. So it's a fantastic thing to see girls in action. Honestly, I haven't seen many girls matches till now, but it's fun being here.
Thank you. Another question, Tariq Bhai, is Norway is a country where the weather doesn't allow us to play cricket all over the year. And we have, let's say, almost only 3-4 months where we squeeze in the cricket matches. How difficult is from the admin to have these 700-800 matches in this short span of time?
It is quite difficult. We don't have the luxury of arranging the matches as we should, because if you do have enough number of grounds, then it's much easier. So we're struggling with the fixture for the 4 months of the season. It's quite difficult, and having new teams every year nearly, and no more new grounds makes it much more difficult. So the task is here to get at least one more ground in the Oslo region, so we can, because the majority of cricket is played here in Oslo. Oslo is the capital of Norway and capital of the cricket as well. So I think with one more ground in Oslo will make things much easier, because we were getting requests for arranging double rounds in, for example, the longer format, which we cannot because it's only played in the weekends. So there are a lot of things we are struggling with, mostly because of the ground, first of all, and second thing is the facilities at the ground. There is no clubhouse, for example. Any other ground in Oslo, we have clubhouse in Sandnes, the ground we have there's a clubhouse. And what we're looking forward to is the proper cricket ground, which has to be made at Mortensrud in Oslo, with a clubhouse and hopefully much better facilities than what we got today.
Thank you, Tariq Bhai, for sharing the inputs. And as we have noticed, it goes a lot of effort goes in to conduct all these matches, and there are a number of teams playing so many number of matches over 3-4 months. It's a commendable job that you and the complete administration team has been doing, Tariq Bhai. We keep on this good work, and hopefully we grow cricket from here on.
That's the way. I mean, no way back. It's way forward. So we'll keep on doing the work, and together with all of you and other people around Norway, actually, not only in Oslo. I think we can see even if the process is very slow, we'll have a good future of cricket in Norway.
Thank you, Tariq Bhai. Thank you for joining us at the commentary box. And the latest update on the score is the Norway cricket team has scored 109 runs with the loss of 9 wickets. And they are still doing very good. I think if they play 20 overs, they should be able to manage a good score now.
Absolutely. I think actually that was very straightforward leg before wicket, unless the ball bounced twice. Yes, that has been given out. So Norway has crumbled to 109 for 10 wickets in 17.3 overs. The last wicket was given leg before wicket. The leg umpire was needed just to confirm if the ball bounced twice or not. So there will be an innings break now. And Estonia would need 110 in 120 deliveries to win this first match of the group.
So hang on, everyone. We will be right back in 10 minutes after the short break. So we are back again live for the second innings of this match. The umpires and the fielding side is on the ground. The weather has been very good this time now. It's very bright and sunny. You never know if Norway can bowl some really good deliveries. They can make a match out of it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the second match of Nordic Cup T20 International Women Norway versus Estonia. We're back in the commentary box. Myself, Niladri, welcomes all of you. I'm having Raksha with me at the moment. Alina coming from the dugout end. Right arm, medium, fast. Coming right arm over, Alina. First ball. Great swing, but outside the off stump. Great swing, declared wide by the umpire Rijwan Bhatti. The second umpire Avid Latif. It's been a great ball, completely utilizing the wind. Alina has been well trained. She has been practicing quite a lot so far. Lovely swing. Outside the off stump. Pitching on the right length. Batsman completely deceived. It's a white ball. Looking at Norwegian women cricket, it has been 5-6 years that they have started their different clubs and playing different games. Oh, it was a fantastic nick, missed by the wicketkeeper Bijeta. It was a great nick. The ball is swinging so far since morning. This is quite windy today, and every bowler utilizing the windy weather today. Even if the ball is getting older, it's still swinging today. Lovely, well played.
Bowling, bowling.
Looking at the scoreboard, Estonia bowled quite well, but seems to be a lot of extra runs. Norway finally managed to cross over the 100 runs. Good score on board. Let's see how Norway is defending. So now we can in between talk to Raksha. Raksha has been involved in Norwegian cricket so far, so good, and she has been basically involved in Norwegian women cricket quite a lot. Good appeal, dismissed by Rizwan Bhatti. Appeal for the leg before. It's swinging quite a lot. Raksha, can we discuss about Norwegian cricket in between? I would start with asking you, like, we have started like since quite a long, like, if I remember correctly, like 2018, 2019, when I was here playing the club cricket, and you and the coach of current coach of Norwegian women national team, Pooja, you guys have given a lot of time to Norwegian cricket to boost the women cricket here. So I would like to ask you few questions, and we can discuss how things are going on right now. So can you please tell me, like, what you have been doing now to promoting cricket, basically women cricket here?
Yes, a very good afternoon to everyone. So we started working with the women cricket that we call the Project Restart in 2023, when I was given the responsibility for this committee for women's cricket. And what we did is that we observed that we just have one open day in entire season, and maybe that's not enough, and that's the reason we decided that we will have open days every Friday. And that's how we started. And to start it with a bang, we had it on a Mother's Day, just to honor all the mothers. So we had this mother and daughter coming together and playing on the first open day last year. And after that, we saw that it went so well that we actually managed to form a under 17 academy, because that was our plan, ultimately leading us to our dream, because our dream is that our girls represent under 19 2029, and for that we are working with open days, and we are trying to recruit as many girls, because in Norwegian cricket earlier there were a lot of domestic clubs who had women's team, but right now if you see, we have only 3 clubs which are playing. So I don't think so that's a good competition if you would like to play on the world stage, or like we are having this Nordic Cup. So the more we play, the more practice and the more better we get. So that's the dream we are working towards. And obviously, like Pooja said last evening in the opening ceremony, that it's very important that we all play multiple roles. Even though we are players or coaches or scorers, sometimes we have to juggle with these different hats that we have on our head, just to take the cricket forward. And we are very lucky to have support from board and everyone around us. So I think the things are going in the right direction.
I heard, Raksha, that it was going to be a fantastic over. Ramya, known for her swing in Norwegian team, and but utilized her swing and pace. The batsman played down to the third man region, and it turned to be a boundary. The score is going ahead. Raksha, I would like to ask you one thing, like how you are trying to promote this under 13, under 17, under 19, all these group of girls here.
Yes, so as I said that last year we worked with the open days, and we found the girls who came for the participated in the open days were between the age of 12 and 16, and we tried to see that it is very easy if I as a student is playing cricket, and I tell my friend, let's go and just try cricket, and then she likes it, and that's the way we tried to promote cricket in colleges and schools. Oh, that's a fantastic hit. It's a run out.
Yeah, it's a run out. Great throw. Great throw by this young lady, Alina. Direct throw. There's a break in the opening partnership now. Benish Vani run out by Alina. Oh, so the first wicket for Estonia down. So far, Norwegian women are doing great. This is the second over for them. Ramya from the Ekeberg to end. Because of her pace, he is taking a third man, deep third man. Very well bowled. Lovely swing by Ramya again. Fuller in the length. Batsman completely deceived with the fuller length. It has been swing quite a lot. So Ramya is known for her sort of bowling action, which gives a better swing to his to her action. The batsman is ready. Raksha, that's one more thing. I completely understand that all the clubs which are here in Norway and in different part of Norway, like Oslo, Stavanger, and they're up in north and Bergen. So do they have their girls team, or how we are working on promoting girls team for every club?
Yes, so we also arranged one indoor tournament last year in Stavanger region, because we see that there were a lot of young girls who also participated in club activities, but they never got they never got chance to be a part of any official tournament. So that's how we had the Sandnes, Vikings, and other clubs, Lassa from Stavanger area, who came forward and said that maybe we will invite all the girls together and we will play an indoor tournament. And then we sent 2 clubs from Oslo. So it was a successful tournament. We had a lot of participation from the local region. There were like 30 plus girls, and now they are training. We are hopeful that we will invite them to Oslo for a bigger tournament this year, or because of the challenging weather we have to switch it to indoors, unfortunately. But yes, they were here for a under 17 camp, and they have been practicing very hard. So I think we just need more and more participation from other regions as well, like Bergen. So yes, it's also the club has to come forward, because mostly cricket is centered in Oslo now, but we are trying to speak to all the regions outside Oslo also, and ready to give and everyone listening to us, just contact us in case of any help you need from us.
I totally agree with Raksha. Like all the clubs who are playing cricket, we should promote in forming one women club in a parallel way, where we promote young girls, motivating them, and playing in the club cricket, and then we can actually promote them to play for at the national level. And we should have a dream, Raksha. Actually, we should have a sort of goal. We should have a sort of ambition that we should have. We should also have an ambition like in which year we want to have what kind of team and where they can play. So are you trying to form something like, are you looking forward to 2029?
Absolutely. Here, I would like to just remind that Pooja has been very instrumental in already carving out a plan for these girls. And because of her visionary thinking, we have been able to present a roadmap how we would like to go to this 2029 World Cup, because it cannot happen overnight. And I want to also mention that it is very important that we have the right people working towards this goal. So we are lucky to have Bijeta Kumari and Darshana, who are working as a coach for our under 17 academy. And it has been relentless efforts from there. They have never taken any off, and during the winters there had been training consistently, both from the girls and from the coaches. So I would say that I would really like to mention again that Pooja, Bijeta, Darshana, they all have created this roadmap, and this is what we are thinking, that we will try to imitate the same for under 13 that we plan to close by end of 2024. That's our next goal.
I have been watching very closely Norwegian women cricket, very closely in a sense of while umpiring different matches that is happening within the clubs, and also having a conversation with the national coach Pooja and Bijeta as well, and of course you. And I have seen growing these teams. I have seen they have started, probably I can count in my fingers few girls, and now there are 50 plus girls who is playing in this, and especially in Norway, 50 plus girls playing cricket. That is amazing thing. It is of course a relentless effort. It has to be there, and that's how the fruit is in the tree now, I can say. And but I'm looking at, like, as far as being a cricketer, I can say the number of matches is very important. How your skill sets will increase when you play more number of matches. What do you think? How many numbers of matches do you play in Norway?
So this year, when we were sitting with the committee, and of course with the guidance of Pooja as a coach, she said that everyone should have game time. When we say game time, because now today situation is we have 50 plus girls, but the level is different. There is someone who just begin cricket, there's somebody who's been playing cricket, there's someone who has come back to cricket after a few years. So the level is little bit different, and that's the reason why we had planned this season with T10 hardball. We had softball tournaments, and then we had this proper T20. And this year what we did is, in order to have more quality matches, we actually clubbed Fure and Mask together, so that Wesley gets more and more competitive games, because at the end of the day it's win-win for all the clubs if they get more competitive match rather than a match getting over in 4 overs. I'm sure you will agree with that.
Yes, yes, Raksha, of course, completely agree. It's a great match going on between Norway and Estonia. Mirab, the captain from the Norwegian side. The field sets are quite interesting, I can see. And the same sort of swing which is going out for the right-hander from Rama. Lovely bowled, pitched little bit short of good length ball. The batsman tried to flick it to the short fine leg region. Rame is trying to grab that sort of opportunity with the ball going out for the batsman, right-handed batsman. But interestingly, it could have been interesting if she could have a slip instead of getting a third man. But probably she knows it better.
Maybe she has some plan.
Yeah, of course, probably she has a plan, and the Estonia, it's looking like very much into defensive mode, very much into pressure. I can see this match was very much up and down. I can see in 2 overs, 4 wickets with 4 runs for Norway. The dugout was very saddened. But the way Norway came back, it was very nice. Lopa played such a big role. She sticked it into one end.
I think sometimes it's also that as a bowler, also you have to play multiple roles. Even if you are the main bowler, sometimes you also have to just stand your side and just support contribute in that way. So yeah, kudos to Lopa.
Yeah, Lopa seems to be a very dedicated player. She's a very dedicated player. As a bowler also we can see her. So very soon she will be on a mark. Thank you, Raksha. It has been a great discussion on cricket, but I have been watching you since quite long. You have been dedicating your time quite a lot. So now I will hand over the mic to Adil. He will continue.
Thanks, Niladri. Has been good going so far. I would say the match is still in balance. I wouldn't say it's in favor of any team at the moment, but has been good bowling so far from the Norwegian side. I think the struggle may again be the extras. Do you agree on that, Raksha?
Absolutely. I think although we are trying to have a very tight field set here, but we will also have to throw those magic balls to trick the batters, because obviously they have practiced well as well. So here comes Lopa, and yeah.
It was almost a cotton ball there. Has been a steady start so far from the Estonian cricket team as well. It's Natka on strike at the moment. She's facing Lopa. It's a good ball, good delivery, very good delivery.
I think they look a little bit in pressure right now.
Obviously, you know, it's totally different conditions for Estonia as well, I believe. Oh, it's up in the air, but still in the safe side. Just a single taken. So I just had it to a fine gentleman who is Norwegian, and he told me he was just standing beside the ground, and he was telling me that he used to play for Somerset back in the 80s, and that was very impressive because it's a good counted side. It's a quick single again, good fielding, but still it's good backup. Yes, and I was very impressed to see someone from Norwegian background who has actually played professional cricket. And his wife actually told me that, you know, every time we pass this ground, he always stops for a moment, and he started to watch some cricket. You know, obviously back in the day he used to play limited overs, but back then it was also 40 overs. Now it's a shortened format. It's a good hit from Helena. Sorry, it's Natka who hit a boundary now.
I think it's very difficult for a cricketer to just not stop if a match is going on around, because of course it's a passion that you have for the game. So I can totally understand, even if you are 100-year-old and you have played cricket, you can't just it is difficult.
Absolutely right, Raksha. So Lopa to bowl to continue her over. So Norwegian bowling, I have been told, has been very good in the recent years as well.
Nice one, Lopa.
Yep. And Lopa finishes her over, going for 6 runs only. This is basically what is required from the Estonian cricket team at the moment, because they don't need to hit the big shots at the moment. They're going very well. They're going for they have just scored 21 runs of 5 overs.
I think it's also important that they keep rotating the strike. I think that's what they're currently doing. And for Norway side, I would just pray that we do not give them free extras, because yes, we want to have a tight game with them and win it.
Absolutely, that's the key basically, because you can see in the Norwegian innings as well, when Anushka was batting together with Lopa, and they had a partnership of 29 runs, which eventually was the most crucial partnership of the highest partnership of the innings. And then Lopa and Vidya also had the 11th wicket partnership, which went for 17 runs, which was also very crucial, because all these runs will matter now. And unfortunately, Estonian team gave 66 extras, and I think that can be a problem eventually at the end of the innings as well.
We have Paridhi bowling now, so let's see how it goes. I'm hoping we get a wicket in this over.
Absolutely. Paridhi has been the pick of the bowlers for the Norwegian side in the recent tournaments. She's a left-arm spinner. It's a good ball. Hit for a single. So this over is going to be very important for the Norwegian side, because they need wickets. They basically need wickets, because if the Estonian team will keep playing like this, then the target is not that big that they should be challenged from any other thing. But the bowling will be very important, and Paridhi is the top wicket taker. Oh, it's up in the air and falls into no man's land. Single again taken.
Is the wind playing its way, because I see the ball just going here and there. I think I like how they are just making changes, after every ball. Oh, that's a ball! Woo! That's the wicket we wanted. And Paridhi has started her magic. So Norway has got the first wicket, second wicket now, and Paridhi has done it for us.
Absolutely, that's what Raksha said earlier before the start of this over, that Paridhi will be very crucial, and she is the wicket taker, and that's what we just witnessed, because she took a very set batsman there. Helena played very well. She played 14 balls, and now Paridhi has bowled her. So new batter in is Lina Sörmus. This is the last over of the power play. It's still 2 more deliveries to go. New batter to face Paridhi. What do you think she will bowl to the new batsman?
I think as a batter, when I face Paridhi, her ball is very unpredictable. So yes, let's see what she has got. And here comes Paridhi. Okay, little bit on the offside, and that's a wide.
Yeah, so far I think Norway has still been very decent in the field bowling, because they have gone for 8 wides, but still. Oh, it's a great delivery, great delivery. Loud appeal. Nothing from the umpire. Was a close call, but I think the ball was missing the leg stump, so eventually a good decision from a very experienced umpire. The umpiring has been good so far in this game. We have Mr. Abid Sheikh, who is a very experienced umpire in the Norwegian cricket. Again, it has been given as a wide. The other umpire is also very experienced, Mr. Rizwan Bhatti.
I don't see Paridhi doing a lot of wides. I think there is something to do with the wind, because if you see, the wind has been blowing a lot on that end. And here comes Paridhi again, and it's been given as a wide. Chance for run out, but not. Batter safe. End of over? No, it's a wide.
So since it was a wide and they took a singles, 2 runs gained for Estonia. But it is still to bowl her last ball. It's a good ball, it's up in the air, but still short for the fielder. Oh, it's a chance for a run out now. I think she was home anyways. So the power play is done. Estonia is 28 for 2 after 6. So Lopa to continue now.
Back in attack. Nice. Lina, for energy.
It's a good ball. And yeah, just stopped in the pitch there. So again, it's very familiar conditions for the Norwegian cricket team, because at this ground you will have the challenge of windy conditions, and it's not very easy to start off the bowling with the new ball, because the new ball will eventually swing a lot. It's outside off stump. Let's see, the umpire is giving that as a wide.
I just happened to see that Bijeta in between just want to give some tips to the bowler. So I think as a wicket keeper, because she has this 360 degrees view from her end, she's able to just, go in between, run and just give some last minute tips to the bowler to make some changes or something. So that's quite nice.
It's a good stop there. Short cover. It's a good delivery. Pull to the wicket, mid wicket. It's a good throw. Lopa to continue. Oh, it's in the air and taken.
Wow! What a catch! What a catch! Vidya, the debut for today.
It was a very good catch from the debutant Vidya. She's only 14 years of age, and she takes a very crucial catch
Flying
of
catch.
sorry,
24, number 24.
of Lena. So Lena goes
Lena
without
departs, yeah.
scoring. So now I would say the pressure is back on Estonia because the bowling is so far very good from the Norwegian side. Still giving some wides, but still I think they are still very very charged with the line length, and Lopa has been very economical in this spell so far. She has just gone for 8 runs and she's about to complete her second over.
And now we have a new batter in. Her name is Annemari.
That seems to be a wide. Umpire signals as a wide.
Very high.
Annemari had a very, very good outing with the ball. She took 5 wickets and went for only 12 runs. Hopefully she can... It's an edge and they're trying to run double. It's very suicidal, but eventually not a good enough throw.
I think there was some confusion between the two fielders.
Absolutely, absolutely. The confusion between the two fielders causes it to be a double run, and Annemari is off the mark with the double. She's about to face the last ball from Lopa in this over. It's very well fielded.
Attacking field from Ramya.
And that's the end of the 7th over. So after 7 overs, Estonia is 33 for 3.
Yes. And I see that Annemari, the body language looks like she's here for a job. So she looks quite in an attacking mode. So let's see what our captain Mirab has in store for her. And she has now given the ball to our top bowler again, Paridhi Agarwal, on the job. And now it's her second over. So let's see. And Natalia will be facing Paridhi. She's on strike. And that was a good ball from Paridhi.
So Paridhi was the top wicket taker in the last Nordic Cup, and now she's just coming back from a finger injury. Oh, it's a full toss and it's up in the air. Oh, it has been dropped. So this time Vidya drops the catch.
How the girls are saying "Fir se aayega." That means everyone is ready and alert to get the catch again.
So far the fielding standards have been good, both by Estonia and Norway. It's a good ball, it's very well played. So we were informed earlier that Annemari is the most senior player in the Estonian side. So her wicket is going to be very crucial in this match, because she has proved that she is the one player to watch out for in the bowling at least. Oh, it's brilliantly bowled and well played from Annemari.
I think it's overall very good cricket because you see everyone putting the best foot forward, and I also see how the overall energy is so good. Everyone cheering each other, from the dugout. You see everyone, talking in their own language and giving some. Oh, that's a close and that's out. And that's how Paridhi does it again, and it's Annemari. Oh, fantastic. And it's a wicket, Paridhi. It's a very, very good LBW appeal. And we see everyone saying, hey, Norway. 2 overs, 2 wickets. Fantastic.
Annemari was totally deceived by the arm ball there. You can see in the replay as well that the bowler, the ball just straightened up and she went for the spin, but the ball didn't spin at all, and it went on to hit her pad in front of the wicket. So another wicket gone. Estonia are now 4 down. It's a good ball again. So her over comes to an end. Has been a great over. Just went for a single and took a wicket as well. Now it seems like there's a bowling change.
Here's captain on the job. You see that quick last minute field changes. I think Mira also has come with a plan, and it's Natalia who's facing her. Yeah.
Oh, and she's gone. So the skipper of Norway takes a very good wicket on the first ball.
Look like a
It's
googly.
bowled.
Look like a googly from here. Fantastic girls, fantastic.
My fellow commentator claims that it was a googly from the captain.
Well, it looked like from here, at least.
So Estonia are now 5 down for only 34 runs. And the captain of Norway, Mirab, is into her first over. She has already taken a wicket off the first ball.
And we have Ragni on strike now.
So new batter from Estonia is Ragna. So Ragna Halik will face. She will face Mirab in this over. So first left-handed batter we see now. It's a good ball. It's seems like it's spun away, but it has been given as a wide.
Yeah, because I remember when we went to Spain to play against Sweden, Spain and Italy, I saw that there were a lot of left-hand batter, and sometimes it's difficult for us to switch because in Norway we do not have. Okay, that's a good throw from Paridhi. And I see that after we came back from there, we tried to work because sometimes we want to switch. How do you bowl to a left-hander and to a right-hander? So I think Mirab has switched to that, and here comes with another ball. given as wide again. I would still say the wind has a role to play, because from here it looks like the ball is just swinging so much. And another attempt for a single, but no runs scored in this ball. So far, Mirab hasn't given any runs, I believe, in this over. 4 runs. That's an appeal, but too high, and that's how wasn't given as out. And I see she has changed her side now.
Over the wicket.
The batter.
What? No. Nahi single yet. Okay, now this is very unusual, because now it has been given as a wide. So Ragna actually switched from batting left-handed to right-handed, and that's a dead ball.
I would say Mirab is trying to irritate the batter, because that's why she just, I don't know, I've never seen any batter changing sides, but I can see some kind of frustration coming from the batter, because Mirab is, yes, taking some time before she bowls.
It's a good delivery. Now it's been given as a wide again. I've seen few instances where a bowler is bowling from both arms during a match. I think it was a Sri Lankan bowler who did that in the under 19 World Cup a couple of years ago. But and we have obviously seen players like David Warner playing right-handed, calling that for a switch hit. But that's basically for a shot they do.
Yeah.
But this time batter has changed the side completely before the bowler has bowled the ball.
I think because we are seeing a lot of new things in women cricket, this is also something we start seeing, that we are prepared to play from either side, which is very good. And yes, because now it looks like the pressure is building up on Estonian team, so they are trying everything they can in their capacity to just try to bounce back and take hold of this match.
I think it's a bit chant between the Norwegian fielders and the batter. It's a good ball. Eventually that over comes to an end. No, sorry. There's still a ball to go. Another wide. So after taking the wicket on the first ball, it has not been the greatest over so far, because she has gone for a few runs on the wides.
Yes, and here comes Mirab again. And yes, this time the batter just managed to touch the ball, and that's the end of over. Is it 50 plus for Estonia?
Sorry? So 9 overs gone now, 43 for 5 for the Estonian cricket team.
have Paridhi back in the attack.
Paridhi will continue with her third over in the spell. She has been bowling well. She has gone for only 8 runs in her 2 overs. And
Plus 2 wickets.
yeah. So now she will bowl to Natalia. It's a good ball. It's very well played. It's a chance for a run out. The throw is wild. But anyways, I think she would have been home. So this is basically what we need for the development of the women's cricket, right, Raksha? Because when they play internationally at home, they will eventually get more practice. They will get more match practice, and the scenarios of the game will be changed. The mindset, everything. What do you think about that?
Absolutely, I agree, and I think when we talk about these kind of platform that we have, because last evening even Maya from Finland talked about the Nordic Cup, and I think this arrangement is fantastic that we have with the fellow Nordic countries, and we also look forward to the tournament in September that we will be traveling to Denmark. So I think we are, because how would you get better? It's just these kind of games which will give you more exposure, different weather conditions, different kind of competitive games. So I think it's a delight to watch.
So Ragna is back to become a left-handed batter. She's again batting left-handed now. Let's see if she will continue with that.
But I'm just wondering, do they need to take any permission from the umpire? Because I haven't seen this before.
Basically, you just need to let the umpire know when you're, especially when you're bowling around the wicket, if you're bowling with a different arm.
Yeah.
For the batter, it's not very common practice, I would say, but obviously it's allowed. However, I have never experienced this in my cricketing career.
Yes. So let's see. I think in women cricket we see girls coming with different strategies, and now I think the pressure is building up again on Estonian camp. So Paridhi back, and let's see what Paridhi gets now. Very good ball again. I see the batter unsure which side she wants to play.
It's a good delivery, and she's gone. So Paridhi takes her 3rd wicket for the match in her 3rd over.
So Paridhi's magic strikes again, and we see the 3rd wicket. And everything, the Norwegian camp is so happy. I see the girls cheering loud, and I can finally see some of them smiling. So which is good, and let's see how it goes. So far so good.
Seems like it's a drinks break because the umpire has called the rings. And we have just reached the 10 over mark. After 10 overs, Estonia is on 46 after losing 6 wickets. So very decent performance so far by the Norwegian cricket team. I would again say for the Estonian cricket fans, it's a bit sorry looking score, but eventually Norway lost the main 6 wickets inside the 5 overs mark before reaching 40 score. So everything is possible. They just need a good, solid partnership. A couple of partnership will definitely take them back in the game.
I think that's the beauty of cricket, that even if you are the strongest team, you never know how it and if it's your day. So when we saw Norwegian team giving so many wickets, but now we see that they are coming and bouncing back very strong. So yes, now we see everyone is back in the field. We have Mirab coming again for the bowling attack.
The sun is shining too now. Raksha, isn't it lovely weather for cricket now?
Absolutely, it looks fantastic, and I think it's very good for the bowlers as well. If they get a little bit less windy, easy to bowl, easy to do what they plan to do when it comes to their strategies to make a batter out.
Was a confusion in between the wickets, but a misfield allows them a single anyways. It's a great ball from Mirab. So now I think in the recent overs you have seen Norway been bowling with a brilliant line length and restricting Estonian team and not giving away any wides. They have taken some singles, but it has been some crucial singles because there have been some of them were even suicidal, but still they managed to make the runs out of it. But the very important part would be throughout this tournament, I think it will be whichever teams manage to restrict the amount of extras. It's up in the air, but it falls in the no man's land, and they take an easy single. So let me know something about Mirab, because she has not been the captain of the side. If I remember correctly, she started cricket just a couple of years back. Isn't that correct, Raksha?
Absolutely, but ball in the air, and okay, that was a miss. And I see the batter running, chance for run out, but they are home. Yes, Mirab has been a part of cricket, women's cricket in Norway from past 1.5 years, but I would like to mention the way she has put the effort and hard work. Just let me just give you some facts that she has been the only person who has been in training 100% for all the national team trainings. And I've seen that even if you send her a message that, are you available for, and then the ball in the air, fielder running, and now we see that the bowler, the batter inside the wicket. So was it 2 runs? So yes, Mirab has been working very hard, and I see that except for the captain, except for the cricketing part, I've also seen that she has this skill of having a good relation in terms of holding everyone together, which is very important when you're looking at a leader, because this is a team game at the end of the day. So I would say that Mirab outshines other teammates there. And the technical part, she has worked a lot on her bowling. She has been consistently, practicing in winters. Yeah, I don't see her in, any absent anywhere. So I think we should give that to her, that she deserves to be the captain.
Absolutely. Nice knowing that, Raksha. End of the 11th over. Now we're starting with the 12th. Estonia is 52 for 6. Paridhi to continue. And that's a great bowling. Just keeping her guessing on the outside off stump. So that's a perfect line for a bowler. So Paridhi has taken 3 wickets so far, and she's Gonna bowl her last over out now.
Quick fielding change. Aisha inside the ring.
So the fielder is coming back inside the ring. Oh, it's in the air, but it's far away from the fielder. Oh, it's a chance for a run out. It hits the batter. Luckily, it just hit the pad of the batter. So Paridhi continues. She has 4 deliveries left in her spell. It's a bit wide. Not given by the umpire, so good call. With me in the commentary box, I have Mr. Zishan Siddiqui, who is the head coach of the Norwegian men's cricket team, and he is part of the coaching team as well for the women. So I would like to hear a few words from Zishan bhai.
Thank you, Adin. It's good line of length, and you can see that Norway had a good comeback after the start.
How you think Norwegian cricket team will go from here? It's a great shot, inside out stroke to the covers. It's an easy double. So yes, Zishan bhai, what do you think from here? Where can the Norwegian cricket team be seen in the coming few years? Because this is the first time we are organizing a cricket tournament in Norway. So will you see a betterment for the cricket teams in the future, for all the teams, like the men's team and the women's team and the under 19?
As we say that, first of all, to congratulations on all the efforts is going on for this tournament. I think it's a wonderful atmosphere right now. It's a good cricket atmosphere. First, this game is very important for the Norway, for the tournament as well, because then they're gonna get that boost to do good in upcoming matches. And it seems like that they have a very good control over here. Just keep it simple and just make other team so they can work hard. About the Norwegian cricket, as we see that there's a lot of development is going on, lot of working is going on. As far as we know that we have a good shot. So we have the shorter period of time to play in outside because of the weather in Norway. So I appreciating that we have indoor facility and SEA. That's make us so we can prepare ourselves in winter as well. So that helps a lot. That helps a lot our women teams. No, good ball. It's a very bright future, and you can see the very new faces. All the girls I started like they've been playing for 1 year or 2 years, and they are working really hard to come and compete with other teams as well. So I'm seeing a very bright future over here.
Absolutely, thank you very much. One more thing, Zishan bhai, you have yourself been a spin bowler. You still are a spin bowler. What do you think about the spin bowling options for Norway? We see the captain, she is bowling some wrist spin, and we see Paridhi, who has been the leading wicket taker in this match for Norway as well. And she has also been bowling some left arm spinners. So how do you see that? Will that be anything for the future for in the T20 cricket as well?
I think this is the perfect duo we have. We have one leg spinner and Miswa, and we have Paridhi with a left arm spinner. So that's a wonderful combination for the Norway. And those two wrist spin bowlers can make trouble in middle overs to the other teams, and that's what they did, and they prove it right now. They are letting them the batsman to struggle, and that's what the spinner role is, to come, take wickets, and try to do more dot balls.
Thank you again. I think that was an edge missed by the keeper. That was a tough chance, I would say. Still a very good over comes to an end. Now Estonia is 60 for 6 wickets and after 13 overs. So we got 7 overs left and 50 required for the Estonian cricket team to win the game. So Mirab is returning to her pace bowler. Now, since Paridhi has bowled out, Alina will continue. And she has changed the ends. She bowled 2 overs for only 4 runs. So it has been a very good spell from her in the beginning. So she continues. It's a good ball. So 5 bowlers introduced by the Norwegian cricket team so far, and it seems like there will be only these 5 to bowl out. It's a good ball, probably missing the leg. Alina starts off really well, bowling 2 dot deliveries. Another good delivery, this time they're trying for a single, but rejected by the non-striker. So now we are entering the very important phase of the innings. Oh, another very beautiful delivery. Alina has bowled 4 dot balls now, and the run rate required is starting to climb over 7.8 runs an over for the Estonian cricket team. That's a great delivery again.
Adil, I'm also wondering how is the status of the other matches going on, because I believe that there are parallel matches going on.
Absolutely. So on the other side of the ground, Denmark is playing Guernsey, and Denmark's managed to score 107 runs in their 28 overs. We'll just continue after that ball. So with that, this over comes to an end. Alina only going for the single. Very good over. Yes, so Guernsey is batting, and they have scored 63 runs so far. They require another 45 runs in the next 9 overs with 6 wickets in hand. So it looks a bit in control.
Yeah, it's interesting how it's 107 on that side and 109 on our side.
Yes. Now let's see who's going to continue. Will it be Lopa? Yes, Lopa to continue from the pavilion end.
It's time Lopa gets a wicket.
Paridhi has called it. Let's see if Lopa gets a wicket now.
Very good stop by the bowler.
And that's gone. Lopa takes the wicket on a full toss. That's what you call Paridhi. Sorry, that's what you call for Raksha.
And that's Lopa gets a wicket. It was a very good ball and she caught in her own hand. So wicket by her own. So congrats, Lopa.
So with that, the innings of merit comes to an end. She scored 5 runs of 16 balls. And now the young Victoria Frey comes to the crease. The required run rate is climbing up to 8.65 per over. They need still 49 runs from 34 deliveries. I think that was a snake, but didn't carry it to Vijayta. Vijayta has also played a crucial part in the development of the women's cricket. She actually helped a few clubs around in Norway to start the women's cricket in their own clubs. Musk is a very good example of that. It's a full toss. And that has been given as a no ball, so batsman will receive a free hit. Let's see if Natalia will be able to utilize the free hit. It's a good ball from Lopa. Just keeping it very simple, just bowling outside off stump. Is that an edge? They're asking for it. Nothing given from the umpire. Oh, that has actually turned a lot, but still it's coming from outside the leg stump, so the batter can never be given out that. Another over gone. Now Estonia needs 47 runs from 5 overs. After 15, they're 63 for 7. So it seems like the skipper Mira is coming back into the attack, and she will bowl her last over. She has already bowled 3. It's a good ball. It's up in the air, but there's no fielder around it. No harm done because they didn't eventually opt for a single either. So Mira has gone for 20 runs in her 3 overs. And she took a wicket on her first ball as well. Could be trouble if the ball was collected properly. So just a single given there. That's a great delivery. It's a great delivery from the skipper. She takes a wicket. So with that wicket, Estonia are now 8 down for only 64 runs. They still require 46 runs to win this game. So Natalia played her part very well. She played for 16 deliveries and scored 9 runs. It's a good ball again from Mira. Now we can see that this is the part where Norway has actually basically done better than the Estonian team, because they have really controlled the extras. This is where actually Estonian cricket team lost it in the middle, when they started to give away too many extras, and in the contrast, the Norwegian team has done the opposite, because they have controlled the extras, and that's the reason they have restricted Estonia quite fiercely now. You're up to continue. It's in the air. Just another dot ball, and that over also comes to an end. So Mira completes her spell of 4 overs and giving away only 21 runs and taking 2 wickets. So there are only 2 wickets left for the Norwegian team to take, and still 46 runs needed in 4 overs now. So 11.5 runs runs needed per over for the Estonian team. It's a good ball. It's a good ball. So the Norwegian girls are not giving away anything now. The runs are really hard to come for the Estonian cricket team, and they have been controlling the wides as well. So Lopa to continue. It's a good ball. It's outside the off stump. a good short stroke. It's good fielded by Ramya, but just a slight fumble. I think the batter would have been home anyways. Slight change in the field. Lopa is asking Anushka to come a lot finer in the slip. It's a great delivery to end the over. Sorry, there's still a ball to go. It's been given as a wide. So this will be the last ball of the spell for Lopa. Another great delivery. That completes her spell. She has bowled out 4 overs, 15 runs and 2 wickets. So now only 2 overs left. Sorry, 3 overs left.
Can I fill this poster?
No. So Ramya to continue, and she comes back in the attack and takes the wicket on the first ball. So Victoria just got bowled from Ramya. And now the last batter comes in for the Estonian cricket team, which is Sirli. Ramya has a very unique bowling style. You can see she has a slingy arm action. And she is the only player who has played outside Norway in a league. She has played in MCC England, and she's played a few matches recently as well. She took 8 wickets for them. It's a great ball again. She's bowling with some pace now. That's probably a wide, yes, given as a wide as well. So just 1 wicket left for Norway to take, and 44 runs needed. So it's a very the task for Estonia is getting way over their head now. Let's see if Ramya can take the last wicket. It's a good ball, almost a caught run ball there. So, but this time in the match where Norway played 17.3 overs and got bowled out, they were helped by Estonian bowlers with 66 extras. And Norway in this inning so far has given 28 extras, which is quite a lot to be honest, but still it's way behind the Estonian bowling attack. So I think that's the main reason that Estonia had this big total, because they actually managed to bowl out the Norwegian team even before the 18th over. But still, because they couldn't control the extras, they were given a slight bigger total than what they could achieve on this ground. Let me remind you, it's quite windy conditions out here as well. Oh, that was almost a caught ball there as well. Ramya completes her over. It takes a wicket as well. So 2 overs left. The score is 67 after 18 overs for 9 wickets. So Alina will continue with her last over. It's a good ball. It's a very good ball. Well balled, Paridhi. Another great delivery from Alina. Very close to the stump. Just narrowly misses it. Another great delivery. It's misfielded. Results in a single over there. So Egelin gets off the mark.
कल मैं ढेर सारी चीजें को यहाँ रखा, हम अपनी पार्टी यहाँ बनाएंगे। हाँ, आगे तो अपने साथ ही है ना, आदमी ने कहा।
It's a no ball. Misfielded on the boundary line as well. Single taken as well. Last ball of Alina's spell. So Alina completes her spell, going for only 9 runs in this spell after bowling for 4 overs. She went wicketless, but I have to say that she started off proceedings very well for Norway. She bowled with pace, she bowled very good line length, and she were very economical. So last over will eventually be bowled by Ramya, because she's the only bowler who's got 1 over left. So Ramya Imadi will bowl the last over of this game. Runs required are still 39, which is eventually impossible. But still, it's cricket, you never know. 1 wicket to go. And she almost takes that wicket, just whiskers away from the stump. Ramya has a lot of experience behind her. She started to play cricket from 2018. She developed a cricket team with the Wesley cricket and the Wesley women's cricket team. And she's also reason for a lot of cricketers playing today, because she was one of the founding members of the women's cricket team in Wesley. So 4 balls to go. Let's see if Ramya can take the last wicket. That's a dot ball. So 3 balls remaining in this match. That will be a wide. Still 3 balls to go. Again, a great delivery from Ramya. Oh. It's close, but still the batsman managed to take a quick single. So this will be the last ball of the match. Let's see if Norway can bowl out Estonia on this ball. Has been a great performance all round from the Norwegian bowlers, I have to say, and especially in the batting as well by Nayab, by Lopa especially. That was a great ball in the stumps, and yeah, that's the match, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. It was a great game of cricket. It started off very well. The Estonian bowlers were marvelous in the beginning. The opening spell was great, and I believe it was a very it's a very sorry scorecard for the Estonian team, especially when you look at the extras conceded from them. But apart from that, I think it was a great experience for the both sides, because they eventually played this first game on this ground. So it's very important for them to know how the proceedings will be in the future. So we would like to thank you all for watching this game, and again thanks for all the effort put by the team of the Norway cricket, and especially Munawar Bhai, who has been here throughout the day and been taking care of that. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good one.